Alright, let's go.
That's a fine couch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of Give It a Shot Gaming's co-op series. This is my brother,
Gio.
This is my bro,
Joey.
And our good friend and guest today,
Alex.
And I am Daniel Gonzalez right now, and this is Give It a Shot Gaming. And so we are going to be playing through Resident Evil right now, and I'll be co-oping with my brother Carlos. And we don't really have a lot of time. YouTube will only allow 15 minutes per video, so we're not going to play the cinematics in this game all the time. If you get interested, you want to see the cinematics, just go ahead and check them out on YouTube. There's some really good cinematics, and some of them we are going to show you. But I will be playing as Chris Redfield in this game right now, and Carlos will be the girl, and he will be the beautiful Sheva.
Carlos, a.k.a. Gio. I prefer to be called Gio.
And I will be calling you Carlos. and so we're in, what's it called? I believe South Africa right now. This is a very controversial game. Not as much as 6, but before we get into that, I want everyone to take notice. Look at Chris Redfield's elbows.
like I said, they're defined.
I'm telling you, they're the weirdest things. I'm like, okay, so these guys were beating something in a bag over there to death. But it doesn't really matter because look at these elbows.
They just pop out.
I've never noticed them until this playthrough. They're the weirdest things in the world.
But he just has like 1% of body fat.
It's because his forearms.
It doesn't change the way that his bones are formed.
Dude, Muay Thai, man.
It's his forearms, that's why.
He developed so much callus.
Look at his forearms. Just look at his forearms. That's why they look like that.
All those microfractures.
Just look at him.
Man.
Where'd that come from?
So
It's a completely different character now.
From working out nonstop.
his
every
elbows
day.
gain form. Is he a mutant? Is he X-Men? Is he Marrow? But we're going to be playing through Resident Evil 5, and this is Chris Redfield. This is a very controversial game here. Chris Redfield started off in the original game of, what's it called, Resident Evil 1. He was a character that you could play in the original game. And we didn't really see him after that. Not so much. He didn't really have a big role. Alex, do you remember Chris in any of the other games?
Not really.
Not
Code
really.
Veronica.
No.
He was in Code Veronica, though,
You got
right?
to play as him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Wester beat the crap
Still
out of
get
him.
to play that game.
Well,
Joey would know.
yeah, I trust Joey on that one.
I love Resident Evil.
Let's see, where are we going here? I think it's this way.
Joey's like the biggest fan of Resident Evil.
Yeah, me
so-
got my girlfriend. So
The controversy with this game, though, is this is the game that people said got more towards action, and looks like a dead thing on the ground, so we're not going to investigate it. Oh, look at all this stuff.
That wasn't the only controversial thing about it, Daniel.
Well, yeah, let me just finish that real quick. It was one of the big controversies is people got very upset. This is one of the games that really, really went away from the survival horror aspect of Resident Evil, and it went more towards action. Resident Evil 4 started that change tremendously, and if you don't know what Resident Evil 4 is, you should go check it out. But Resident Evil 5 was like the big jump. It was not much survival horror, and it was all action. And so we got a lot of flack for that. But we're gonna play through it because again we're called Give It a Shot Gaming, and we're gonna be playing through this in segments, and you guys can see whether or not you want to give it a shot. But well, this guy is oh crap. The thing is that I'm not used to the gameplay here because on that one I aimed. But I pressed R2 instead of R1, and
it's like Call of Duty.
yeah, exactly. That for me is a little weird. I'm used to playing or pressing R2. Oh crap! What did you do?
It's just you got it.
I stabbed someone, and all of a sudden I'm transported outside. Why am I damaged though?
He was choking you.
Oh, he was choking me.
You
That's right.
get choke damage.
But yeah, so that's the main controversy. The last time we played through this, me and Carlos.
Hey, give me that red herb.
It's too late.
No.
No, give it to him.
We're not moving on until I get that red herb.
Yeah, give it to him.
Gosh, whatever.
They still stand. Do
There
it.
you go.
Give it to him.
Take
Thank
that.
you.
The last time we played this, me and Carlos, we got into it a little bit, and
We didn't get into anything.
what ended up happening was Carlos thought he could do the game by himself.
I did not think that. You were just holding me back.
Okay, fine, Carlos. You want to prove it to them? I won't hold you back this time. I will mind my business, and you will mind your business.
I
Carlos,
wasted all of my healing items.
don't
on
waste
you.
your healing items on me this time. Then don't use your healing items
Okay, I'll
on me.
let you die.
Let me die. Let me die, Carlos,
Or
and I'll still live longer than you.
That first aid spray that you saved, right? From the first
For the
playthrough?
first playthrough of you dying all the time.
Should have at least waited.
No. Now see, now it's almost even.
Full health to a quarter of nothing.
It's almost even now.
It's almost even because he has like.
Very even.
And so we're gonna be playing through this game. Just we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna play through the whole thing.
That's all he has.
That's all I have is 9 bullets, and I'm still going to last longer than Carlos.
See, that's survival horror. You have nothing.
But I don't have.
no, that's
nothing.
survival. That's not horror.
Yeah.
Well, horror is when you.
When you're, it's Dead Space. Horror is Dead Space.
I didn't get scared in Dead Space.
Dude,
You've been
what's wrong
numbed.
with you?
You've been numbed by Chris's elbows. But what's it called? But yeah, we're gonna be going through this game, and we hope you guys enjoy it. What's it called? We'll be having commentary from other guests that come in and out whenever they feel like it. But it'll
When they
always,
feel like it.
it'll be always me and gosh dang that it looks like a turkey leg. But what's it called? It'll always be me and Carlos in this series here. So we hope you guys enjoy it. Alex, did you ever get to? Well, you just told me that you got done playing Resident Evil 5 just a little while ago.
Yeah.
What do you feel about Resident Evil 5? Do you enjoy it?
Like overall.
Yeah, because
I-
we used to hang out a lot when we were in high school, Alex, and when we were in high school, we used to watch our friends Evan and Danny, and they played Resident Evil.
That was. Oh yeah, they played Resident Evil 4, and that was the funniest thing ever.
So, but we're used to seeing people play through the games, and we're used to seeing. I think I've seen Evan play Resident Evil 1. What did you think about Resident Evil 5?
I honestly hated it the whole way through.
Wow.
I did not. Like, I'm not the biggest Resident Evil fan, but I have played 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then 5. I haven't played any of the Code Veronicas or any of the other, not really spin-offs, because I know they're all important to the story, but I just felt like 5 tried too much to be like 4. Because, like, I think they hit a home run with 4. It was a great balance of survival horror, but with 5, it was just more of, I guess, survival.
Wow.
Is
Look at him go.
Straight up, went for the money. We're not playing Zelda anymore.
Look at him go.
and I wasn't all too impressed.
And I'll still live longer than Carlos.
I don't think so.
I will. Because now.
What the heck? Yeah.
You're
thanks,
okay,
Danny. Thanks, Danny.
You just let him get hit. You let him get hit.
You're alright, don't worry about it. And the roof caved in.
I think you
not
guys just
gonna
need to
make
start
it.
running. You're not gonna.
They have nowhere to run.
Danny, they're blocking my. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Carlos, can you do it?
No, I can't. You know why? Because you screwed me over.
You can't do it.
Look, you're okay, Carlos. You're alright. I'll heal you.
Guys, who screwed me over? You saw who screwed me over that time.
You're okay. Oh no. You're alright, Carlos. So, you see, again, I ran out there, I grabbed some gold, I went through everything, and I'm still
No,
healing
shoot the Transformer.
Carlos.
Carlos, shoot the Transformer.
Carlos, shoot Bumblebee.
More focus.
More than meets the eye.
An actual Transformer on the. Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever. I think
Was
hurt
it
a lot.
really necessary to jump through the window like that?
Yes.
Of course.
Hey, Carlos.
This is all
Yes.
action.
Carlos, there's no one around me, Carlos.
Do you know why? Do you know why there's no one around you?
I don't know, Carlos.
You know, give my input on this game. I love all of Resident Evils. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3,
But this was your least favorite.
4, 5. No, I love 5. Because I played 4 first. I didn't play any of the other ones because I was a kid when they came out, so I was scared.
Why- that
I-
megaphone.
Can I live before
Bad
Carlos?
preaching.
I guess he did. That's the beating. I felt so bad when this scene came out. I was like, oh my gosh, that's the worst way to die. See, that's what happens when you play the Four Swords and then play Resident Evil right after. You become really selfish.
Wow.
Daniel became very selfish.
At the
Well
end of the day.
Even though Carlos had way more things than Danny. Daniel had 9.
And I had been critically injured at the end of it. And so, Carlos, now that it's been proven, can we team up? Can we work
Daniel,
together?
I died because of you.
Can we work together? You did not die because of me. I was on the
died
other side of
because
the map.
you.
And we were on the other side of the map, and they realized that you got the machine gun, so they were like, oh man, he's the worst threat out there.
Yeah, probably.
See, there you go. I'm just gonna go back over here. Carlos, I believe in you. I think you can handle that door. I believe in
You see, Danny, it's not the issue. The issue is you leaving me alone.
Carlos, I thought you said you could handle it.
No, you said you were gonna watch your side, but you didn't do
I
that.
did watch
No,
my
you
side.
didn't. Something got me from the back when I was focused on protecting my window.
The roof caved in.
No, it hadn't caved in
It
yet.
totally. Okay, yeah, maybe it didn't cave in at that point. Now that I think about it,
Danny.
Danny had to go outside and get
I had to go get some gold.
and 100 pieces of gold, which here in currency would be like a penny. More than likely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but we'll work together now. Oh, gold. Don't worry, Carlos. I got a hand grenade.
I really love part 5. I honestly thought I thought the series was gonna end here at part
And
5.
some money.
Nope.
I really thought I did, especially because
Skip to it.
I can't say.
Yeah.
Oh, I got beer.
Just because of the ending.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really thought it was gonna end, and then 6 came out. I love 5 because I was like, oh, 2 players, finally, and I can play Resident Evil and not be mercenaries and have fun with a friend or something. And well, yeah, like it's just, I mean, yeah, it took away the horror of everything having a friend, but I guess they had that in when you're playing harder difficulties like this, and you don't have these two fooling around and letting each other die. But you're on the other side of the map.
We're not doing it on purpose. Carlos, the roof caved in. The roof caved in,
And
Carlos.
then your friend is on the other side and they're dying. You need to go save them, and things get pretty cool, dire. That's what made it fun. And then 6 came out, and I felt like they lost a lot of opportunity and just felt too much on action-y
Yeah.
with 6. I mean, Leon's story was fun. I liked Sheva and I forgot his name.
Oh my.
I don't remember his name. But anyway, Sheva's storyline was
And
cool
we
because
don't
of that
stop.
big guy that would not stop chasing them.
And we don't stop.
Alright.
Oh, whoops.
I really like this game. It's really fun.
Oh, I missed it. Don't worry. Oh no. Oh, Carlos, no. I'm coming, Carlos. I'm gonna break free.
I don't know what's going
I'm gonna save
Just run,
you.
Carlos, just run.
Where'd you
on.
go?
How do you want me to run?
Oh,
Run. There you go.
come on.
Alright, now just do a spin attack.
Okay, don't worry about it. All right, just stay with me. You'll be fine. And I turn around and I grab the bazooki and the bazooki.
You guys, you ain't using any of the elemental area things.
Bam, baby. Look.
Go punch.
Danny.
I'm trying. I'm
He's
trying.
gonna die.
Bam! I'm gonna help you.
Nope.
No, Carlos, how did you were next to me?
Corn and area.
It's because
Oh.
the anime.
just to
I'm
make sure.
stepping on you.
Because when you're in dying mode, you're dying, and then while you're doing the animation of him saving, like breaking him free,
It's like
he's
you're-
still dying.
Yeah, it's like you're bleeding out.
Okay, so this is coming to the end of the first part. We're gonna be doing these in parts because again, YouTube will only allow us about 15 minutes per video. But I hope you guys are having fun with us. We're
It'll
gonna
be
have, we're gonna team up. We're gonna work. It takes us a little while, all right. But we're gonna work together. But check out the next segment that's coming up pretty soon. It's gonna be part 2 of chapter 1, and we'll do it on this next one right here. Me and Carlos will get together and we'll work hard and we'll handle this together. We're having a little too much fun, but we got this. Don't worry. I'll let Carlos get those bullets over there, and.
It's got 79 bullets. Why would you let him do that?
Yeah, Carl, wait a minute. Oh my gosh!